Today.
Good. How about you?
Very good. What were your thoughts on the second scrimmage and where you guys are as camp is winding down?
I thought it was good.
Excuse me, I'm sorry.
Okay. Am I answering you?
Yeah, you're good. You're good. All of us. You're good, man.
Okay. I thought it was good. I mean, it was very physical, as the coach has said, and I think we look very good as a team. Offense looking explosive, defense looking physical, and executing their assignments. So I feel like we look good as a team.
As being like the older guy in the room, how have you taken your game to the next level in camp and showing these young guys like how it's done at Alabama?
Well, I'm not really a vocal guy when it comes to leading. I like to lead by example. So when it comes to just executing everything coach sends at me, as well as making sure the guys are executing things that coach sends them to do. So I think the guys they've done a phenomenal job. The young guys as well as the older guys, as far as being locked in on their assignments and executing their job.
Obviously, fall camp, one of the big themes are the speakers that come in. What have your thoughts been on the speakers that have come in this year, and who's been your favorite?
My favorite got to be the Magic guy. I forgot his name, but he was doing some crazy stuff. He had some crazy tricks, but I think it was very cool. We had Chris Paul, we had J.J. Watt, we had a lot of good talent come in, and I think it was very inspirational, just to be able to be around those guys.
I'm curious, one of the younger guys in your room, obviously Ryan Williams, got a bunch of attention. We've heard a bunch about his maturity. What have you kind of noticed from him just, getting his feet wet so far and how he's kind of responded to some of the hype and stuff like that?
I kind of knew Ryan was going to be able to adapt very quickly because I was his host on a couple of his recruits, coming in, and just how mature he was, even on the visits. It's really been a smooth process for him. He's been out there making plays, and he's got a bright future.
What was kind of your message to him, when you were hosting him then? Obviously, a bunch has changed now with the new staff, but what were you kind of telling him to get him ready, even when he was still recruiting, stuff like that?
Well, like I said, he was already mature, so just really told him be himself. Just don't change, just be yourself and you'll be all right.
Coach Shepard said he had a room full of cheetahs. Who's the fastest cheetah?
I'm going to be.
Who's second?
We got a lot of fast guys. I don't even want to put names out there, but everybody, you can really pretty much put all of us out there, and we really don't slide for real. So.
Classes start today. What was the message from the coaching staff, and how does that change you guys, the schedule for you?
Get to class on time. Coach Shep told us he's going to be popping up at class to make sure we're there, and if the teachers don't know our name, then we're in trouble. So sit at the front and, just make sure you're not just in class, but engaged and learning something.
I feel like he'd be a good TA, Coach Shepard.
Coach Shep?
Be loud for sure.
He can do anything he want to do. Shep, funny.
I'm curious, one of the other coaches not on the field, but Courtney Morgan, a guy we've heard a lot about, just got an extension. Do you have any sort of relationship with him, and how does he kind of help you guys, just being kind of a leader behind the scenes, stuff like that?
I eat lunch with him from time to time. Not every day, but from time to time when I sit him in the lunchroom, I catch him in there, we cracking jokes, and he just giving me little nuggets here and there about not only football, but just life. So he's a cool dude.
He's from Pennsylvania, but how have you seen like Rico Scott come in here and grow as a wide receiver in this room?
Rico has been able to adapt very well. I mean, when he came in, of course he already had talent because that's how he got here, but he's been able to adapt and make great strides. I mean, Rico caught like 2-3 touchdowns in the last scrimmage. Rico, he been going crazy. So
back to the speed thing, Kendrick Law, Coach DeBoer said he's hit, I think it was like 23.5 miles an hour.
Yeah.
Is that true? And then, what do you think of your teammate, and what are you expecting of him here in a big year?
Yeah, that is true. Kendrick Law slide. But I expect Kendrick Law to make a much more bigger impact than last year. You know what I'm saying? Not to say that he didn't, but he had a pretty good year last year. But with the role that he's taking on this year, I expect big things from Kendrick Law.